That snowball, he's ready for a fight. Who are they going to find, though? ZXC ventures up top. He bumps into Puppy. And, ooh, the snowball. They're getting their buddies inside of it. They're pinging out on Puppy.
Oh my!
They're gonna dive this tower. Puppy goes down. It's a first blood. Afterlife gets it, but now the turnaround. S4 gets a clap on the entire team. Sand King goes down first. ZXC on the run, but is it Chomi that gets left behind? They're gonna turn it. Oh my God! Now Arteezy, he gets bashed. He's in trouble. He goes down. It's another snowball.
What did they do? They put themselves on the high ground.
What is this game? M5.
No! No!
This is a disaster.
No!
What do you do? GG!
We're done! We're done!
Virtus Pro versus Aegis.
And I mean, this is definitely a different Empire that we saw in the first game, because first game VP walked all over them. This time Empire are really giving VP a run for their money, and VP needs something to bring this back. They're looking for Roshan here. Empire, VP can get a jump on this. If they can catch out either Silent or Lower Dance, it's going to be nice. Warriors punch straight onto Lower Dance. They've caught Silent here as well, but he's going to be able to get the blink out. Not enough control to stop him. The freezing field from FNG will put off any kind of reinitiation here from the side of Empire. Resolution just on the stop. Oh, the kinetic field dropped down. Someone's one onto G. Not going to do a lot on his own though. And do you get Phobos with the help of FNG just to be able to turn that one around, find themselves the kill onto Disruptor.
This is
now
really
with two
big.
heroes down, Empire can't really contest it. They do have an epicenter here from Yoku. And maybe with Silence Mana Void they can try and stop it, but it's going down at quite a rate. Silent jumping straight onto FNG. Oh! The Mana Void is big. They snowball there in time. Resolution some way. Pointing onto anyone. They snowball allowing the side of VP to dodge everything. They'll look for Silent. He's out of mana, out of luck thanks to the Diffusal Blade there from Illidan.
Oh my God.
Anti-mage down. Yoku blinks himself out of the pit. Says, I'm out of here.
That was so game-changing for Virtus Pro. They needed that so badly. The snowball coming in from Phobos, saving Illidan there. Oh my God, that was actually a catastrophe for Empire. I really didn't think that they were going to even be able to take the team fight, because there were only two heroes standing in the pit. Like Silent, he goes in, he gets FNG to pretty much 0 mana, gets a really good mana void, and then they still can't really finish it off. That was, if that went any worse for VP, I'd say the Empire should have just been able to like steamroll the game, but that puts him well back in it.
Denied. Funnick versus Enigma.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
What I missed? Looking for me?
Is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Alliance versus Mega Creeps.
You have enough in the bank, like your towers are strong enough that you can just go for the immediate 5-man yourself, and it'll be enough.
But you have to take down NIP twice. They have buybacks on every single one of their heroes.
I mean, I'm trying to make this okay for them.
No, I know it's so hard.
You're down Mega Creeps versus a lineup.
What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Alliance will hold on for dear life. They are so close, just one game away, but so far because they have no racks. They'll have a couple of Hawks scouting things out, but they're smoked up on the side. They're going to go for load of their Dream Crawl. Miles away, he's going to pop the Chemical Rage. He's going to break the 4.5 second stun now in process. Look at the right click. Limb going to work. There's going to be the Death Ward going through. There's no Aghanim Scepter, but Ake getting blown up with the right click still. Death Ward doing work. That was a Satanic. Era spins away. The cheese pop just at the end of his lifespan, and S4 blinking away. No more Witch Doctor. No more Witch Doctor ulti. Bulldog barely survives, but now the base starting to take some carnage here. Loda still alive. The Chemical Rage keeping him up and fighting. Maybe not the best Aghanim Scepter Dream Crawl from Yonasim fan, but they don't lose much. They lose the Seal Kid CM, and at this point, it's a glorified creep. Hanskin getting caught out. There's going to be the sounds coming through. They looked for the Winnie Rip. They couldn't find it. There's the Axis. S4. Does he have buyback? No, but Loda does. Loda pops the Chemical Rage. Eric going to work. Tier 4 tower in some trouble. Not dead yet. Still there. Force forward. Look at S4. Silenced up, but not dead. Limp now. Gets Glimmer Cape. Pops the Satanic yet again and will try to heal back up. But taking so much damage. He's got the Aegis. He's fine. First Tier 4 now down. Alliance hanging out for dear life. S4 jumps back in. Great Yules. Ags. And of course that Dream Crawl back up in 8 seconds. That's the biggest, most important facet of this fight more than likely. But now Limp's just going to work. He's going to stun himself. Loda couldn't get it off. He'll have to buy back, but with no Chemical Rage, S4 pops the BKB. They're being corralled into the well. Look at this. The Ancient in dire straits. TP's coming in for the buyback. At Seal Kid with Boots of Travel. Loda gets caught out, has to pop the Mantis style. BKB goes again, this time from Ake. They'll use, of course, the Dream Crow, but it's not nearly enough. The Death Ward goes, it's back on cooldown. Satanic once again, staying alive, but no Aegis this time. The Requiem will go, the Death Requiem. Now no buyback just yet, but Yoda and Fan will, are they going to go all in? Air's gonna walk back, they will, they'll buy back, they're gonna get the SF to TP back into the fray. Air's gonna just bounce out, use the blade right now. This is just too much, and I think they're throwing the game, away. The Ancient is taking damage, but they've not won yet. They buy back, they don't die luckily on that core, that Limp SF.
Alright, Limp actually used his buyback, so now his buyback's on cooldown for the next 5 minutes. Fortunately for them, Era still has one available, but still, I mean, NIP. Now this is a really tricky situation. Like,
no, that's not going to happen. They will defend the bottom lane, but NIP inching closer and closer. All of the abilities off cooldown. Buyback status still not there for Limp. 4.5 minutes away. They lose Limp. Maybe they have an opportunity, but they pretty much have to lose nobody in these team fights if they're for Alliance. Otherwise, the game is done. I say that, but the team fight has to go immaculately. I'll use that term for Alliance in order for them to keep this game even, or not even, but
I mean, this Alex,
he's just running at
an absurd.
There's the roar.
He got buyback.
They're going to Sonic Blade.
Die.
Clips the guard. Did they get the Death Ward off? He's in trouble. Pops the Satanic. He will go down the Requiem, but look at Seal Kid popping the ult. Look at the damage. The Omni Slash. Loda's going to work, though. His attack speed is insane. I can't believe it. They 5-man wiped him. They're all freaking dead.
They're all buybacks.
They only on the turn right down mid. Aki's already heading down there. The freaking Witch Doctor. What's happening?
Oh my god.
It comes down to Era and Seal Kid right now. Seal Kid doesn't have his ult. Era doesn't have his ult.
I mean, Loda's just playing goddamn whack-a-mole. He's just going to town. He's like, hit. Alright, Seal Kid buys back, but that's like the least threatening thing in the entire world. What you have to do right now, Loda, push this bottom lane. Go for the top push as well. Do this as fast as you possibly can. You have Boots of Travel available now. This is your best opportunity for a win. I mean, I can't even believe that Alliance is doing it. I don't know if the NIP are going to be able to hold.
They have to get through the glyph, they have to get through the tier 2, and they have to get through the tier 3.
But if you looked at how that last fight went, how do you win?
So
you don't have Soul on your Shadow Fiend.
Look how quickly they kill this tower.
Oh my god, Alliance are actually going to win this game.
They're going to win with Mega Creeps. They were down 20k.
This doesn't make sense.
This is actually over straight into the base right now. The tier 3 getting assaulted. They're going to TP in with S4. The glyph will go.
No, Loda's going to take this faster than the Shadow Fiend responds. They're going to win this game.
They have to buy back an era. He's got to do something, and he's just not in the fray yet. He's got to buy. They cannot resign their fate just yet. This game is now hanging in the balance of maybe era on the Juggernaut, but it's just not enough. He's not even buying back. He's waiting and holding. The Ancient now exposed. There's the buyback. It comes almost too late. He's gonna jump in. There's the control. They're gonna use the ultimate with Seal Kick. Oh my God! Where's the Omni Slash? He can't get up. It's on cooldown for 13 seconds. No! Off the Tombstone. And not my face. It's gonna go. Oh my God! They take it. They win this series 2-0, and they will move to the majors. I can't believe it. They were down 20,000. They were down Mega Creeps. Their tier 4s were gone, and their Ancient was almost destroyed. And one team fight from an Alchemist. What a goddamn way to end the night, Blitz. Oh my God, holy shit.
Eternal Envy versus TP Scroll.
Alright, well, Zai gonna get scouted out. Dire Observer Ward on the high ground. He has a blink forward. Bone 7, please!
Bone 7.
Oh my.
Again, he gets caught out.
This
is looking...
You know, he hasn't
like
played...
a comeback for Secret.
He hasn't played that much Access Tournament. Has not been one of his go-to heroes, and... It's a great pick to have against the Visage Familiars, against the Lycan, the Blink Call against the Quap, but Secret have caught him out multiple times, have countered his Blink initiations with these fast Orchids from S4, and suddenly high ground being threatened. There's no buyback on your Axe, and with Zai sitting back ready with a Black Hole, there's going to be some significant damage done to this tier 3 tower, it feels like.
Well, Shadowfiend can still stand in front like a man to defend the tower, so I don't think they can deal too much damage.
Well, this is where Secret, if they can get an Aegis, they Roshan respawning now.
Oh no, it's gonna respawn now. Bone 7 is still 40 seconds down the death timer.
Can you contest this without your Axe?
It's hard though against the Enigma. They need to make sure that they get the swap on the Black Hole.
Dire lose that courier. They scouted out. Misery now possibly isolated as well. That takes the swap out of the picture. If they can kill off Misery, that's huge. Oh, Misery gonna get shielded up. The Sonic Wave coming through. S4 willing to overcommit to this one potentially. Misery still alive. Meanwhile, the Radiant Jungle, Envy's used his Omni Slash already. He may just get caught out. Puppey gonna grave himself up, and without a Culling Blade, Puppey's still alive for the time being. Fata gonna look to bring him down. Vision has brought down your Jugs though. Envy is dead. If they want to stop this Roshan happening, they've got to use that buyback. That they will. Back comes your Juggernaut, and Secret have got to decide. Do they commit to this Roshan, or do they back off? Black Hole still available, and it looks like Secret gonna look to reposition themselves.
They have to. I don't think they can actually contest the Rosh anymore. It's 4v5. It's probably safer not to just go because they are not in a good position themselves with the mid lane exposed. If they take a fight right now, they lose a fight. Rex is probably gone.
They lost their vision on the high ground too with the blink from the Abaddon onto the cliff.
Bone
So.
7 takes the Aegis.
I mean, Fata seems somewhat unkillable, but I feel like Envy would be your kind of ideal Aegis carrier.
I think they didn't actually wanted Bone 7 to get it because look at the Juggernaut. He actually dropped a slot just to make sure he could pick up something.
And Envy also...
Oh dear, I think it wasn't intentional that the...
Envy has no buyback as well. I feel like there is no reason you would not want to give it to your Jug.
Give it to the Jug? I think it was just oh my god, Bone 7, please. Bone 7.
S4 doing what he can to keep the pressure up on this top lane. You mentioned an Ag Scepter earlier. If he wants to buy something like that, he is up to 3.5k gold.
He could still go for the Axe. I think the Axe in this point of the game could be something that he wants to have in base defense. You can buy time with the Axe, Ultimate, and the Lycan. He could just be somewhere else, split pushing and forcing C9 to move and stop the push. So could be an item that he looks to go for next. Or his other option would probably be Shiva's God.
Yep. Oh, march down the middle lane. C9 looking for a pick up. Arteezy's gonna be careful. He has got money for buyback. 5.2k gold. He's staying out of range.
This has to work for C9. They already use so much of their resources in
no buyback for 40 seconds on your Lycan actually, and this mid-rack's exposed. They need a delay. They want to have that buyback first. Boots of Travel's bought. He may just go for the trade here. He's TPing in the bottom lane. They're going for a base trade. Zai gonna survive the Omni Slash for now. It switches over to Kuro, who goes Scepters up. Secret are pushing top. They're also pushing bottom. What's the move here? Does C9 go for throw? They've got to back off. They're not even going for the racks right now. Where are the TPs? Vata does not have a TP. Envy also, I don't think, has a TP. No one has TPs. Visage Familiar's getting the stuns. They're going for the throne. Oh no! It's a catastrophe for Cloud9. Here comes S4 as well. They're just running back. They're running for dear life. They've got to protect the base. Arteezy now pops the ultimate. There's no clip available. He dies in the fountain, but he's got ages. He can't even buy back and TP home. They're just going to get the throne up for this. Holy shit! Cloud9 have lost game What just happened? The biggest late game faux pas Cloud9 have shown this tournament, and that's with some terrible late game performances in previous matches where they lost a 30k gold lead.